Hi everyone, my name is Max. Today we are merging multiple MP3 files into one big MP3 file. First, go to this website. I'll put the link in the description. Go to download, scroll all the way to the bottom, click on this link here. This will download a zip file onto your computer. Now you have two options. You can either download the software on your computer, extract the zip file in a folder, and then go into this folder and run the exe that's inside. I'll show you in a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually run the software from within the zip file. So this is not a tutorial on how to use zip files. I just wanted you to know that there are two options here. I'm using Firefox. This is the reason why this shows up in the center of my screen here. If you're using Chrome or Edge, it's going to show up at the bottom left, and you just click and you'll be able to follow along. So let's open this up. So as I mentioned, there is an exe file here that we're going to run, but there's also another one, iTunes Coder. I will ignore this for now. If you want to play around with this, be my guest. For now, we're doing the merge MP3 thing. So if you double click, remember we're inside the zip file. So if you double click, Windows is going to ask you, do you want to extract this or do you want to run it? So we want to run the file because again, it's not an installer. It's actually the piece of software. So let's run this. Now keep in mind the software was built almost 10 years ago. It was built in 2011. We are in 2020 now. But it still works and I'm using Windows 10. So I'm just going to show you how this works now. This is the piece of software, and here will be the list of all of your files or MP3 files that you will want to merge together. So how do you add files here? Two options. You can either add the files individually or by selecting a few manually. I'll show this to you in a second. Or you can add a whole folder. So if you use this option that says I add directory recursively, this means that you can select a folder in which you have multiple songs, and even if there are other folders with other songs inside of that folder, they will all be added. So this is a quick way to add multiple songs if you have a lot of them into in a folder. For now, I'll just add files. So I have this folder here with a couple of songs from Akon. I'm just going to add the first file, so the first 5. So here I'll click on the first one, shift click on the last one, click open, and here they are. One thing to keep in mind, whatever order you have here is the order in which the songs will play in your compilation. So in my case, if I leave them like that, they're going to play in this order from top to bottom. You can sort them by size, date, short name, whatever. But remember, whatever final display order you see here is the order in which they will be merged into your merged file. So remember that. It's important. If you want to move things around, let's say I want to move this song up, I can click on it and then use these arrows to move it around. Okay? So I'll just put it back here for now. Now another thing, you can either merge all of these songs by going to File and Merge, or you can select a few, or select like this and unselect one or deselect one, and then go to File and Merge Selected. In my case, I want to merge all of them. Now there is one thing I forgot to say is, again, this piece of software is pretty old, so there are some songs I've tested this with that it just doesn't work and it will give you an error. If you have errors on specific songs, these songs will just be ignored and they won't be part of your compilation or your merged MP3. So keep that in mind. I don't know why it's doing it, but yeah, it does it, and I don't know how to fix that. So for now, let's hope that these songs work. Alright, File, Merge. This will merge all of them that are here. Now you have to give it a name. So this is the Save Merge File As box, asking you to name your merged file. So I'm just going to say compilation number 3, because I've done it a few times. Yep, compilation number 3, I want not 2. There, and save. And that's it. Now it's putting all of the songs together in the order I have here, and I should have a big file that has all of these 5 songs in it. So let's go and find it. So it's in my songs here, and see, I have a few compilations, and I have compilation number 3, which is now 18 minutes and 28 seconds, which is basically all of these 5 songs together that were added in this list and merged into one file that is called compilation number 3. So that's it. That's how you do it, and it should work. So I hope it works for you. It worked for me. And yeah, if you found this video useful, just let me know in the comments, and perhaps if you have a few suggestions on perhaps a couple of how-to videos that you may want to see that could be useful for others, you know, like quick things, how to do this or how to do that. Yeah, just let me know, and maybe I'll do something about it and post some more videos that could be useful. Thanks.